Good afternoon, this is Danny from Three Kingdoms Games here, and I am going to be playing a really spicy deck. Now, the person who created this deck is actually one of my favorite YouTubers. I think his nickname is called the Asian Avenger, and he actually he provides content for MTGGoldfish, which is one of the sites that we use for our store when we price out cards. But this deck that he put on that site is bonkers. I love playing this deck, and rarely do I ever play a mono green deck. But today, what we're going to be playing is what he calls mono Green Tron. So let me show you what this deck looks like, and then we can play some games with it. Okay. So mono Green Tron basically requires us to try to ramp into our larger cards, right? Some of the bigger cards the key card, actually, the key card that we're talking about, or that we need, is Nissa. Nissa, who shakes the world. This card is absolutely ridiculous. Like, it's bonkers. Like, once you get her out, once you get Nissa out, like once you basically on turn 3, you're able to ramp into Nissa, who shakes the world, and then basically make your lands, a 3/3 elemental creature with vigilance and haste that can attack, and you can tap it for 2 green mana. It's ridiculous. And then the ultimate allows you to grab basically all your forests, dump them onto the battlefield, and then all your lands are indestructible. This is an amazing card. Absolutely amazing card. So basically, if your hand starts off with, let's say, a Llanowar Elves, an Arboreal Grazer, right, allows you to play additional lands, or maybe Paradise Druid, right, which also allows you to ramp, then you're able to ramp into Nissa basically turn 3. And also using Nissa's Triumph, we're able to grab additional lands from our deck, thin out our deck as well, and then be able to play additional lands, and then use Nissa's ability to make those lands into 3/3 creatures. Now, it's all good. It's all great. However, what makes this deck also even better is the fact that we have Karn's Bastion, right? So those lands have 3 counters on it. If we have Karn's Bastion out, we can tap it for 4, which is easy because Nissa, who shakes the world, basically makes your forests provide you with 2 mana. So you're tapping 2 lands, 2 forests, in order to proliferate with Karn's Bastion. But then it makes your lands even bigger. And it makes all of your planeswalkers huge as well. So we actually have a number of planeswalkers in here. So we have Karn, the Great Creator. I'll talk about him a little bit later. But we have Karn, Scion of Urza. So basically it allows you to draw cards, create construct artifact creatures, right? It's all in all a great card. This Karn is pretty good, but the key Karn that we want is Karn, the Great Creator. And why is this card so good? Is because it stops all artifacts from actually working, right? Other than so basically all artifacts, their abilities, that all artifacts that our opponents control, their abilities can no longer be activated. So that's really good. The other key ability for Karn, the Great Creator, is its -2 ability. It allows us to choose an artifact card that we own from outside of the game, and reveal it, and then put it into my hand. So what do we have that is outside of the game? So if we look at our sideboard here, we have every single answer for everything, like an artifact for every single answer that you need. So if you have Karn, the Great Creator, and you're facing an aggro deck, and you need health, hey, let's just pull up a Fountain of Renewal, right? Basically gain 1 life every turn. Or if you need, if they're playing control, right? Why don't we pull up a God Pharaoh statue, right? And then basically cast that, and therefore their control spells, require 2 additional mana to cast. I added in Golden Guardian in here as well. So let's say you want to, that your opponent has a lot of creatures on the board. You may want to grab Golden Guardian, right? And then start creating 4/4 Golem artifact creatures of your own. And then that works really well in terms of working with Karn, Scion of Urza, because the constructs that it creates also gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control. So there's a lot of synergies in this deck. Now, I haven't talked about Ugin yet, because Ugin also is a great planeswalker. It makes our Karns cheaper to cast, Okay, and it creates 2/2s. And not only does it create 2/2s, but if those 2/2s die, the card that 2/2 exiles can go back into our hand. So it's a phenomenal not combo-y, but it has really, really good synergies. It works really, really well with each other. I didn't even talk about the, Ugin's -3. -3, the ability to destroy target permanent that's one or more colors. So obviously you can't destroy lands because lands are colorless, but you can destroy basically anything with Ugin. So this is a really, really fun deck. Oh, sorry, I didn't talk about the creatures I have in here. So I have Wayward Swordtooth. Again, allows us to ramp, plays additional lands, one additional land per turn. And then we also have Jadelight Ranger as well, which is good blocker. Allows us to explore, basically get more lands into our hand, or it can pump into a 4/3 and swing as well. So this deck is really, really fun to play. Actually, I'm actually going to make a change to this deck. Because I think the card is called what's it called? Is it called no? I forget what the name of the card is. You know what? I'll make the change afterwards. But basically, it gives you 4 options, and you can do it 4 times. It costs 7 mana, I think 2 greens and 5 colorless. I don't remember what the name of the card is though. Here, maybe let me search, and let me try to find it. Because if we ramp, if we have enough ramp, we should be able to add that card in. Oh, you know what? Maybe I don't have it in my collection. Maybe that's what I need to do. And it's definitely, whoops, it's definitely a War of the Spark card. I don't see it. Come on, where is it? It's a green card. Vivian's Arcbow. I'm missing it. You know what? My eyes are not that great. Oh, wait. Nope, not Return to Nature. It's definitely not Return to Nature. I don't know. Maybe it's not War of the Spark. I'll find it later. Oh, no, there it is. Plain-wide Celebration. That's it. This card is amazing. So choose 4. You may choose the same mode more than once, right? I can create 4 2/2 citizens, or I could return target permanent card from my graveyard to our hand. So if I wanted to return like a planeswalker that was killed, I can proliferate 4 times. Like 4 times. That's amazing. And I can gain 16 life, or I can do any combination of those 4 things. So I'm going to add this. I'm going to add Plain-wide Celebration into the deck. And I think I'm going to get rid of Bond of Flourishing. Get rid of Bond of Flourishing. I'm going to add Plain-wide Celebration. Should I add 2? Yeah, I'll add 2, and then I'll get rid of both of my Bond of Flourishings. I'm not quite convinced that Bond of Flourishing works, so that's good. I'm going to craft all. All right, let's get into some games. I mean, I was watching this deck play out, and it was pretty good. I mean, it beat out a lot of like different types of decks. It beat out combo decks. It beat out control decks. It beat out I think like it was like 50-50 on like aggro decks. But I think the weakness of this deck is the aggro decks that are out in the arena right now. This is kind of slow. We only have 1 Paradise Druid, and we also have Blast Zone. So if we want to destroy like 1/1 creatures, that's 1 mana creatures, that we can use Blast Zone for that as well. Should I try this? Should I keep this? I mean, I do have a Nissa. All right, I'll keep this. It's a little bit slow in terms of ramp perspective. I hope we're not playing mono blue, because if we're playing mono blue, we're in trouble. Because mono blue is super fast, and I don't think I have the ramp or the flying creatures to deal with mono blue. But let's see. If he was playing the Drake deck, it'd be great. But I mean, is that even played anymore? The Drake deck? Come on, opponent. Low key 8,000. In the tank. In the tank. What are you thinking about? There we go. All right, so it's our turn. I'm going to play a forest. I'm going to play Paradise Druid. What are they waiting for? Are they waiting for like counters? I mean, I could play Karn here. I have another one. So if they have a counter, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play Karn. And it resolves. What? Okay, because I don't know what he's playing, I'm going to just +1 on Karn. Just to kind of build it up. What is he playing? I don't understand. Like, he's playing mono blue, but he doesn't cast anything. Oh, it's a jank deck. Siren Reaver. Flying as well. Okay. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I am going to play my Blast Zone. I'm going to play Nissa. Tick up on Nissa. I'm going to minus Karn. I'm going to bring in my Meteor Golem. And no attacks. I mean, I could cast Meteor Golem next turn and then kill his flyer. That's fine. Ooh, Ugin's good too. Ugin's great. Ugin is fantastic. No, let's cast Meteor Golem. We're gonna get countered. Interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, and then I think I want to play Jade Light. Actually, I'm going to tick up on Karn. And then I'm going to play Jade Light. I'm going to play 2 Jade Lights. No, I'm going to play 1 Jade Light, sorry. Resolve. Ugin, let's put it in my library. And end our turn. So he's going to attack Nissa, I'm guessing. He might kill Karn. He doesn't know we have a second card in our hand. And what's he going to cast? He's got a lot of mana. Lots of mana. Pirates. He's creating a pirate deck. Okay, he's returning a force back into my hand. That's fine. Okay, let's play Ugin. He's gonna counter it. Nope. And let's kill something. Let's destroy one of his flyers. And let's tick up on Nissa. Does he have something like a blink of an eye or something like that? Because I think he's dead. I mean, unless he can find something to block. Blink of an eye, or I don't know. He's got 3 mana open. What does mono blue have that can deal with this board state? I don't think a whole lot, right? Oh, he's just one of these. He's one of these jerks. That's just gonna that's gonna wait us out or not play, like leave us in limbo. Okay, Loki 8000, you are a jerk. Yep, you're going on YouTube, and everyone's gonna know that you are a sore loser. All right, let's all attack. Good game. All right, so let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next game. So that was good. I mean, it was a kind of slow. We didn't play against like one of the better decks in Arena, but you kind of saw some of the things happen, some of the synergies happening in this deck. Again, the key card is Nissa. If you have Nissa in your opening hand, you should keep it. And if you have ramp, right, even better. So yeah, this one, my opponent's going first, and I don't have any forests, so I'm gonna mulligan. I'm gonna need to draw into some stuff. This is not good, but I hate mulliganing to 5. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep Karn's Bastion as well. We are playing. What are we playing? Merfolk? What? What is this? Pass turn. Nope, sorry. Swing with my elves. Get that 1 damage in. You never know, that 1 damage could be the thing that that makes me win the game. All right, so we get to pull out our Karn. Tameo, nice, nice. Ooh, Wayward Swordtooth. Let's do that. Let's do that. No attacks. So we're gonna take 3 this turn. Do they have enough to cast Tameo? They do. So what does Tameo do again? Okay, we can return cards from the graveyard to your hand, and then you can draw cards based upon the top 4. Okay, all right. So next turn, I think what we want to get... Oh, they're playing Nissa as well. Nice. Very nice. So I think we're going to play Ugin, and then we're going to destroy Nissa. We're going to kill Nissa. No blocks. We have to kill their Nissa. We have to. So we're going to play Ugin. We're going to kill Nissa. Yeah. Yeah, we might be on the losing end of this one. Their board state is pretty good. They're going to cast Tameo, yep. Oh, they have another Nissa. Yeah, our hand wasn't very good for this. Um, let me think. Let me think. Let me think. What do I pull from my sideboard? If I cast Karn, what do I pull from my sideboard? Actually, you know what? I'm going to play Ugin. I'm going to destroy their land. Oh, no, sorry. Land is colorless. Ugh! Ugh. I'm going to destroy... Oh, let me think. No, I'll +1. No attacks. Yeah, we're done. I think this game, they were just a little bit too quick. They had too many threats on board. Nissa's coming down for sure, and then we're gonna be facing against like 9 damage. But we have the Sword Tooth to block. But Ugin ultimately is gonna die. Evolution Sage? What? Oh, they're gonna proliferate. This is a proliferate deck. Nice. What do they name? Okay, I guess they didn't hit. What am I gonna do here? Well, let's attack. Keep my Sword Tooth up. I want that land back, that's why. I think like that's it. Oh, they're not gonna give it to me. They're not gonna give me the land. Oh, smart. Good play. Good play. What on in my sideboard? Let me just take a look. What in my sideboard can I deal with? Sorcerer's Spyglass. That works. Yeah, that works. So we want to get rid of Nissa, who shakes the world. Okay. Scape Shift. What are they doing? What combo is this? Wow, that's what they're doing. Nice, very nice. The proliferation is really key here. Nice. Wow. That's a really cool deck. I guess I should have killed the Evolution Sage, huh? Okay. So now I know. I've never played this deck before, so I really don't know what you know what their what the strategy is. Okay, so let's block. Let's block. We can get our Llanowar back. Oh, it doesn't help that. Yeah, I think I definitely need to kill that. I was one turn too late in killing that guy. Let's see, what do they have in their hand? They have another scape shift. Well, they have another chance to do this. But they need to cast Evolution Stage first. And their Blast Zone can kill what, 5 mana? What has 5 mana on my board? Nothing. They have, yeah, nothing. Okay. Yeah, this is rough. This is a tough one. Well, let's cast Llanowar Elves. Let's see what we have in our sideboard to deal with this. Meteor Golem. But it's non-land permanent. Yeah. Let's give him an Ox. And then we gave him an Ox. And then let's cast Jade Light. And then let's see what we get. Karn, Scion of Urza. No. Yep, let's keep him. And let's kill Tamio. All right. Oh boy. Oh boy. So they're gonna cast Evolution Sage again, of which I think we can get rid of Ugin to do that. Like to kill their Evolution Sage. I'm thinking maybe with this Karn, maybe get Sorcerer Spyglass again, and then to limit Tamio. Wow. Okay. Okay, let's block with our Spirit. Get our land back, which is great. Okay, let's play this land. Let's... Yeah. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Whoops. Whoops. Well, clearing the board is good. Let's cast Karn. We're keeping that one, and then minusing, and then we're gonna get our Sorcerer's Spyglass, cast it for 0. Finale of Devastation, wow. Tamiyo, Collector of Tales. And then let's tick up Ugin. Nice. And let's make that an Ox. Let's pass the turn. All right, so they can't cast Nissa. That's fine. They can proliferate all they want with Tamiyo. Well, I guess Blast Zone would work, yeah. Blast Zone would kill Ugin. Yeah, Blast Zone would definitely kill Ugin. Yep. Good move, opponent. Good move. Pass the turn. Another Karn Sign of Versa. What the heck? Escape Shift. Finale of Devastation. Finale of Devastation. Yeah, this one's going to be rough. Let's bring in... Let's bring in our Meteor Golem. Let's cast it and kill Evolution Sage. Okay, now what? What are they going to do? So they can cast Scape Shift, I guess. Oh, so they have another Blast Zone. If they move Blast Zone to 3, then we're kind of done. Because Wayward is 3, Jade Light is 3. Okay, Morpho Branch Walker, that's fine. Arboreal Grazer, okay. Okay, I guess we go swinging. Yeah, we go swinging. With Jade Light, Wayward Sawtooth, Meteor Golem, and our 2/2. Might as well go with Paradise Druid as well. Let's see what they do. Because we can always proliferate with Karn's Bastion as well. Interesting. They're not doing anything. They're just going to keep playing the waiting game, I guess. You know, I should have proliferated before damage was done. But it didn't matter. It didn't matter because they're going to block Jade Light anyway. I think I'm going to use this last Karn. Submit 3, yep. I'm going to choose an artifact. Should I create more creatures? Or should I bring in God Pharaoh's statue? Okay, no, I'll bring in Golden Guardian. Play land, play land. And end my turn. All right, opponent, what you got? What do you got? So Blast Zone currently has 2 counters on it. Still can't get rid of my board. Yeah, what? I don't think, I mean, what answers does he have? It's gonna kill. Oh, okay. Okay. I think you're still dead. Yeah, you're still dead. Good game, opponent. I mean, what else can you cast? Nothing. That's it. You're done. Good game. Yep, and he knew it. Well, that's it. That's the deck. Yeah, sorry for making such a long video. I apologize, but you know, that last game was quite the it was quite the match. But that's the power of this deck. I think it's pretty fun. It's a pretty fun deck to play. There's a lot of options for you to be able to do things, to do certain things. I mean, just the amount of planeswalkers and the ability for you to, with Karn, to be able to search your sideboard for any other option. I mean, if I didn't have Sorceress Spyglass, I don't think I would have won that match, to be honest. So this is the deck, Mono Green Tron. Amazing deck. If you have any time to put it together in real life, I think I'm gonna try to find the pieces to put it together and play it in real life on Paper Magic. But if you guys ever need the cards for it, please come by, visit the store. Also, if you like the channel and you like the content, please click on the like button and the subscribe. It's free. It's the best way for you guys to support the store as well as the channel. My name is Danny Ng from Three Kingdoms Games, signing off.